On the Hobo road, I roll alone.
So Hobo Yeti here, coming at you from a discreet little corner of nowhere in particular, where the mission tonight is simple. Disappear, stay quiet, and avoid doing anything stupid enough to attract attention. Here's the problem. Everyone thinks stealth camping is just about finding a dark corner and rolling out a sleeping bag, but the truth is, most people blow their cover with dumb mistakes they didn't even know were mistakes. So, how do you actually avoid those rookie errors and stay invisible through the night? It isn't about being tougher. It's about being sneakier. Stealth camping is mostly avoiding small problems before they become loud, awkward, embarrassing problems. And trust me, the night has a funny way of teaching lessons you only need to learn once, if you're lucky. 1. Reflective gear turns you into a lighthouse. Reflective strips look harmless until headlights hit them and suddenly you glow like a construction cone with legs. That high visibility jacket becomes a mobile beacon. Check your clothing and gear carefully. If it reflects light, cover it. Stealth works best when you resemble a suspicious pile of leaves, not roadside safety equipment. 2. Sprinklers ruin perfectly good camps. A patch of grass can look peaceful until the automated landscaping system wakes up at 3 in the morning. Suddenly you're dodging spinning jets of icy water while trying to pack gear quietly. Look for sprinkler heads or overly green grass. Otherwise you might wake up feeling like a soggy raccoon. 3. Loud sleeping bags betray you. Some sleeping bags sound fine in the store, but crinkle loudly in silence. Every small movement becomes a plastic thunderstorm. Test your gear before relying on it. If your bag sounds like someone aggressively opening snack wrappers, it will not stay quiet at night. 4. Trees are not always friendly. That perfect tree for camouflage might drop pine cones, drip sap, or creak like haunted furniture. Some branches sway and squeak all night long. Before settling in, look up and listen. A dramatic tree can turn a quiet camp into accidental slapstick. 5. Backpack zippers are louder than you think. Zippers behave politely during the day, but at night they suddenly sound like metal tearing through silence. Digging through your bag at midnight can echo farther than expected. Organize your gear before bed. Nothing says stealth failure like rummaging around sounding like a toolbox explosion. 6. Urban night noises mess with your head. Cities produce strange sounds after midnight. Shopping carts rattle in the distance. Air conditioners thump randomly. Cats argue with invisible enemies. Most of it means nothing, but your brain tries to turn every noise into a threat. Relax and let the environment make its weird soundtrack. 7. Dropping a flashlight ruins everything. At some point, you will drop a flashlight. It will bounce, roll, and shine light everywhere, except where you want it. Sometimes it even activates strobe mode, just to humiliate you. Use a wrist strap if possible. A runaway flashlight is stealth sabotage in motion. 8. Some places are secretly still in use. That quiet loading dock or storage yard might look abandoned, but sometimes equipment suddenly comes alive in the middle of the night. Forklifts, alarms, or maintenance crews appear without warning. If an area looks like it has a purpose, assume it still does. 9. Nighttime hiding spots become morning problems. A hedge that hides you perfectly at night might sit right next to a busy walkway in the morning. Parking lots fill. Dog walkers appear. Employees take smoke breaks nearby. Always imagine what the place looks like at sunrise before committing. 10. Staying too long breaks stealth. The final mistake is lingering because a spot feels comfortable. 10 more minutes turns into 30, and suddenly the world starts waking up around you. Stealth camping works best when you leave early and quietly. Dawn is basically the landlord asking why you're still here. And that's the list. Stealth camping mistakes usually aren't dramatic disasters. They're small, silly errors that reveal themselves at the worst possible moment. Learn from them, laugh at them, and adjust. Because stealth isn't about perfection. It's about getting a little smarter every night you spend out there. I hope your road's a good one. And if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. And remember, staying boring is the real stealth superpower. Take care. If you got something useful out of this video, feel free to hit like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, you've got a few options. You can grab some Hobo Road merch, check out my book, The Weight of Silence and the Meaning of Salt, or use the support links down in the description. You can also join the road crew for $1.99 a month. That gets you custom loyalty badges, special emojis, and highlighted messages during live chats. And seriously, thank you to everyone who supports Hobo Road. I appreciate every single one of you.